Welcome gamers to Galactic Civilizations 4 Supernova. My name is DasTactic. Welcome to the channel and welcome to the series. Before I get started, a special thank you to Stardock who have sponsoring this particular series. Although technically the sponsorship is over with a couple of videos ago, but I'm still going to continue on playing. I'm really enjoying playing this particular game. So yeah, the series is sponsored by Stardock, but yeah, anyway, we'll continue on. It's been good fun. The galaxy is at war. We're at war with the Drengins. It's interesting because the Drengins are also, if we have a bit of a look at the diplomacy, the Drengins are actually also at war with the Yor. So the Yor singularity is also going up against them. Now, just let's put this into a bit of context as to where everyone actually is. So these are the different factions along with us. We are the Imperial Ascendancy. Sort of like a Space Marine type sort of faction is really what I wanted to do when we sort of had built all that. That was in episode, well, one of the first episodes. I think it was in fact one called Faction Setups. If you go to the playlist down below, you'll actually get the order from the playlist. It's probably the best way to actually look at this particular series. Anyway, the second video in the series was how we then created the Imperial Ascendancy using the Alien GPT. And so we're basically a fairly aggressive faction ourselves. We've already been able to damage the Drengin a little bit, but we haven't taken any of their planets. Now, we'll try to sort of get to that, maybe not this episode, but fairly soon. You can see there that most of the other factions are now sort of heading in a bit of a positive direction with us, which is good. So, you know, things are, everyone's liking us because we're one of the factions that's at war with the Drengin. And so the Drengin are essentially the most aggressive faction in the game. If we just click on done, and we'll have a bit of a look to see where everyone else actually is. So when we come back in, so we've got the Taurians back in through here, the Drengins back in here, and us, and we're the only ones in this particular sector. But there is another sector of space back up in here. Now, I haven't sent any ships out this way. This is where the Altarians and the Yor are from over through here. So I don't think we'll see your ships really being big in this particular fight with the Drengin. I definitely want to be taking the Romulus system from them. That's sort of really what I want to be doing is to get all 4 of these planets. We're going to start to gear up fairly soon for siege warfare. This is a new way that the game is actually then played. I've got Romulus 2 there, which is just a poor world. A lot of production there, though. Well, we've got one fleet which is sort of heading in at the moment. It's got full health. It's quite a strong fleet, this one. Now, a few things that we can do. As a quick recap, we've got a few other ships that are now building up to build a second fleet back in here. And we also then have, back in through this other side, we're building another frigate in one more turn, and then we're going to start to pump out a couple of the big special missile cruisers that we had designed in the last episode. So that'll be coming very, very soon. I think we're pretty much done. Okay, we've got a survey report. So your ship has stumbled upon a cargo hold lost in the vastness of space. It contains an advanced survey module, possibly from an ancient civilization. This module could be used to give an existing ship the ability to investigate anomalies. Alternatively, it can be broken down into valuable antimatter or sold for credits. So we can store that one in the vault. I tend to be doing that as a matter of default. We could get 2 more antimatter, which would give us another cruiser if we wanted to. We're using antimatter missiles on the cruisers and sell the survey module for credits. Not really enough credits. I might just throw it in the vault for now, and then we'll figure out what to do with it later. We're sort of trying to combine the needs of the war and along with the needs of keeping on getting more and more locations. I really want the Illyrium, for example, and there's Durantium in through this side. So we need to build some other Starbases fairly fast. I think, are we building them there at this stage? Yeah, we've got constructors coming from in here, from this particular shipyard, so we'll be wanting to grab those from there. Right, what have we got in here? This is Harmony Dunes, is this particular planet. And it is suggesting that we go with the galactic mainframe. This is 1 per planet, which will just give us extra research. That would be good, actually. The Stellar Forge will give us extra military. Back in through there as well. Not that we really need that one. The Beacon of Babylon. So they're the ones at the end. This one here is the Hall of Tradition. So 1 per civilization. I think I might just go and just get basic things at this point in time, to be honest. What have we got there? That's just the starport. If we go and have a look and see what else we can build. Financial manufacturing. I might just grab another manufacturing. Have to be a bit careful of the pollution. Alright, and this fleet... Well, I think what we might do is let's move it in until we've actually got the bigger ships to then bring back in with it. Oh, here we go. We actually do have another starport that they've got, and they've got another group in through this side as well. It's got 9 hit points and a combat rating of 5 overall. Fairly big missile attacks. We'll just stay where we are there. We'll keep that one there. So we'll try to destroy all of these, all the infrastructure that they're starting to build up as much as we can. Got to be careful going after the bases, but we can certainly take out these. I think we might just keep them back where they are for now. So these will just be put into sentry mode. So this is where I'm just collecting all the forces, all the ships at this point in time. And actually we've got seven goes now. So we'll move in. Gives me a couple of shots at these. So we'll just go and hit them with the missile volley. Okay, that got rid of one of the ships. We've still got 5, there's still a frigate there, and we'll just hit that one with the beams. And it's still got 5, so it didn't do much. Oh, there, it did actually get it in the end. Now we've still got movement in there. Now it's saying no casualties, but I don't believe it. Actually, no, these don't have any protection. So we'll just go straight in. They don't actually have any weaponry itself. It says 10, but I think that's more what it can actually then go and do. So we'll just go and just double check. We'll watch the battle and see what happens here. Actually, it did have weapons. I can't remember what it's got. I should have double checked before I went in. So our fighters are moving off. Missiles are coming in, doing big damage. That was good. Everything of ours is still good. They did do some damage back to us, but hardly anything. Awesome. Okay, so we technically didn't take any damage there. Click on done, and just keep on moving this fleet in towards... Now there may be more over here that we just didn't quite get to see, so we'll just move in. There's another one. Yeah, all of these planets have got building that they're actually doing at this stage. What are they building? Thugs. So they're just building little ships. Now that's a Altarian probe. Now the other thing is we're still now building. We now have the cruiser coming in 9 turns. More of the frigates are coming across. I'll keep them back in here just for a little while. And then this will be no casualties. I'll just double check and see if there is anything with this one here. Yeah, it's got very limited beam, missile and kinetic attack, just some sort of basic sort of weaponry. So we'll, okay, I might as well hit it with this while I'm here. It didn't reduce it by much. So 29 damage done. one's gone. Done. May need to get a bigger scout ship out here just to be able to sort of spot what's going on. There's another one over there now. So we'll move back across and just keep on finishing these things off. Alright, so now we've got another constructor that's just been constructed back over here. We want to grab the Illyrium from over this side. The Romulus fleet was victorious. Where was that? Didn't actually see where that was. I don't think there's any of their fleets in around here at all. Yeah, we're not seeing anything else really. Right, here we go again. So what are they building in here? Constructor. Resolve the battle. There we go. No damage taken. Done. Okay, so that's pretty much this region looked after. Let's go back down to Drengin now, which is their capital. Okay, what have we got in here? This is a the Slurian Dirk, which is a frigate. Okay, so we've done this region in here now. Stellar Forge. This is one per civilization. I don't really want to be using this on this planet. Razar's Lift. This is one per galaxy. That's a special one as well. So I think we'll just go back to some of the other ones. Surveillance, Hall of Tradition, Governor's Manor. You know, we really don't need a hell of a lot. I think I'll just go with like finances. Actually, that's one thing I did mean to do. I'll just get a financial district in there. We get a bit of a bonus for both of those. Let's go back across into this planet over here. So Alkes 2, we need to make this from a colony into an actual core world. And so these are the people we can actually hire. So we've got like a Warforged, so double experience when assigned as a commander. This one here is a smuggler. As a diplomat increases the crime of the civilization they're assigned to. Focus, so +2 diligence. And this one here is a biologist, so +20% food when assigned as a governor. Now food is, we're doing very, very well with food overall. She has got, social is 5, diligence is 10, which is actually what we want. So that's actually not too bad. Then we've got this one here, we've got social is 6, diligence is only 3, and she is diligence 7, social 10. So she's actually not bad as well. I might just go this way here with Sami, I think. Samichenko. She's cheap as well. We'll recruit and assign her into this particular world. So in here we've got a few nice things. So that's +3 to population. Wow, that's actually really, really cool. Well, that settles it. We really, like, we've got 3 population at the moment. What we actually do have in through here, though, is the core world capital. This will then add population to it. This is a population building. And so when we come in, it's going to then give me another 3 population by placing it in there. So we've now got up to 6, which is actually fairly substantial, which is good. So we get that as a free drop. Now this one here, we've got like a lot of food planes. We do actually have, yeah, +3 to food in through there. +2 to all, back down this other side. We've actually got Helios ore. That's, I might even, we need manufacturing really more than anything at this stage. So Stellar Forge. Go with the Stellar Forge. If we could place that one there, I'll get an extra 2 for manufacturing. I think we'll go that way, and I'm thinking just in terms of, you know, the style of faction that we're playing as. I think it would sort of make more sense to go that way. So we'll just start there. 45 turns. It's going to take a hell of a long time to build that. Now these star bases. the support stabilization. Okay, that's actually something we could actually go for eventually. Boost the manufacturing of nearby worlds. Let's go and throw that one in. It's 1 Durantium. We had 5. We've now got 4. And we also, even the Starbase laboratory, it's 1 Promethean. We've got a fair bit of Promethean here at this stage. Let's go and throw both of those on. I won't worry about the Starbase defense systems at this point in time. It does give us a little bit of extra defense, which would be useful, but I think that I feel confident that we've got enough protection everywhere else. So that's been updated a little bit. This one here, we've still got control of this, I think. Yeah, we're still actually working away on the Promethean. They're certainly pushing things out from in here. If we here's the perimeter scanners. You know, it would be really handy to get something like that put onto some of the other bases. If we could get another base close to like in the Drengin area, like if we can actually put a base in here, ultimately that would be ideal. Well, we'll see how we go. That's just a Taurian fleet. We don't have to worry about that one so much. Yeah, there's nothing much there that we have to worry about. I think that's all we really need to do. It says assign a leader to an available commander ship. I think I'll just keep them off for now, and we'll just keep on just building up our own fleets. What will they do? Constructor. Yeah, I'm not going to get to Divinia or that one. And this one, we do actually have this attack coming in. So this is no casualties. Again, it's just going to be very, very one-sided. I need to get more fighters, actually. Okay, that's a missile ship. Destroyed. Romulus Fleet 1 was victorious, but where is that? Let's see. I don't know why it says it's victorious. It's Romulus Fleet 1. Oh, hang on, no, this is ours is called Romulus Fleet 1. Okay. Done. All right. I guess we were in the Romulus system when we created it. That's all okay then in that case. Survey report. We followed a distress signal to the area where we found a strange patched-together vessel similar to what pirates use. The aliens inside a motley variety of species who claim kinship thanks to a parasitic organism that they all have. The organism renders them sterile and requires the injection of new biological life forms at regular intervals to sustain what it calls a culture. The aliens insist that we deliver a small portion of our crew to them, or to them they'll let us go, or they'll capture us and take us all. So we can give them that one. This one increases nihilism and no way spawns a pirate ship. I think we'll still just do that. I'm comfortable with the strength that we actually have at the moment. So we'll just say no way. We'll have to keep on patrolling this area of space as well. So we go back into Drengin now, which is their capital. And what have we got in here? This is a Drengin Starbase. Let's have a look and see what it's got. Yeah, only basic stuff. So I'll still do some damage to it. And it says no casualties. We'll try that one. should show some of the other camera angles, I guess, at different times. I really am just using top down all the time, but I'll do that in maybe we can do it here. Oh, there we go. It's camera mode. We'll do it again some other time. Anyway, that's fine. So we'll just click on done. So we'll just keep on destroying the infrastructure as we go. There may be more, but I don't know if there is. So I think I'll just look. I'll set up in here. This is our first Illyrium mine. This is for mainly beam weapons. And do I want to worry about a mining drone? It's only one module. So we'll grab another one of those. What else have we got in there? Manufacturing relic is okay as well. Okay, so that's just going to get us Illyrium. So we'll sort of start to pick that one up. I think we've still got more. Yeah, another constructor coming next turn. How much longer have we got in here? Still 6 turns for the missile cruiser. This little fleet of ships is just sitting back here waiting for the injection of other ships. How big is this one logistically? We're about halfway through our logistics at this point in time. A bit over halfway. There's the Drengin spaceport. This is building a Guardian. Now it does have a protection area there. Let's have a look and see. I think it's going to have much. Yeah, no, it's still definitely doable for us. But we'll look at the cinematic mode for this particular attack, even though it's going to be one-sided. And here we go. So top down is the default, which will sort of then try to keep things. This is the battlefield display, so it will then just, I think it will zoom into different other ships. I'm believing it will. Actually, maybe cinematic mode will. Free camera, top down, there's cinematic. It will just find its own angles. To be honest, at this stage, it doesn't do a great job of finding the angles. It seems to sort of miss the critical shots. But it does look good. I think I just prefer the good old battlefield, actually. So it tried to do some damage to us. So it's been destroyed. Done. So we're destroying their infrastructure to be able to build things in space, which is important. This is our capital, and I do want to start to build some of these special things. So we've got Razor's Lift, which is only 1 per galaxy. That gives, it's 5 Durantium, which we can afford, and that really does improve the manufacturing. So if I place that one in there, is it just manufacturing? What does it do? Yeah, adjacency is +3 to manufacturing. What have we got there? We've got the starport, which has got a little bit of manufacturing. The industrial centre, I wish these were swapped around. That would have been good. What other things should we look at? We also have the surveillance centre, which we don't really need. Yeah, I think we'll throw Razor's Lift in. Now we've got a 3 benefit there. I've got a 3 benefit there. I'll take this one here. 24 turns to grab that one. That'll be okay. So this is only, if anyone else is building that, we're going to possibly lose out on that one. How are we going with money? Still going at about 12 monthly income, which I'm happy with. There are ship upgrades available. There we go. So this is, we must have, how have we got that? Oh, here we go. Yeah, this one here can just be upgraded. So again, I think what we'll do is we've got the Illyrium cell, which will then give us a boost to our beam attack, or the missile attack goes up by +2 with 1 antimatter. Now, antimatter I'm trying to save up. Illyrium we've only just gotten our hands on, so I think what we'll do is we'll go with the crew quarters and just get more hit points. Just keep on boosting those up. Okay, so that was the Drengin home area. Now there's nothing at Kona by the looks. That's interesting. And then they've still got. They could still be building back over here at Adhill, which is a Class 27 world. Now I don't want to go too far away from where we actually are. So there's more Illyrium there. Particularly just want to be sort of patrolling in around this sort of area. I might have a quick look and see if I can see anything else down this way. Like it looks like there could potentially be something else up that way. Yeah, they've got a lot. We could actually go and raid all of this. Just get rid of all of this production coming in. I'll have a look down just in case they've got Illyrium. Divinia Planet Report. So a movement is growing on Divinia of citizens who mistrust the growing use of cybernetics and synthetic life in our worlds. They call themselves a natural league. They demand that organic life be given priority over other forms of life. How should we respond to this? We shouldn't allow the natural league to form. I don't know why there's a full stop there. Oh, we shouldn't respond. Allow the Natural League to form on Divinia. Unlocks a Natural League centre improvement, so +1 Natural League favour. So life is equally valuable, regardless of its form. Put an end to this movement immediately. Now we get -10 approval for 10 turns. I think we'll actually allow it. It seems to me that would sort of be the way that we would be wanting to go if we're playing the style of game that we are playing. So that for me is more role play, sort of a tick in the role play area. Let's keep on going. Idle ships. Now we've got ourselves another constructor, and what I want to do here is I want to be starting to spot fairly effectively different things. So let's move it up to the edge, up around here somewhere. It's a Taurian ship. It's a freighter. That's all right. Now we've moved further down. We will be moving further down. Nope, nothing down that way, so we'll move back up and destroy all this infrastructure. Okay, Galactic Wonders. We're down the bottom here. Yeah, we have the low GDP. We now just got flexible bulkheads, that's good. We'll just choose a new tech. So Stellar Maroons improves our ability to invade worlds. Let's grab that. Now what the hell's this thing? That is a frigate. Anything special about it? I don't think it is. I think it's just a actually it might be. Yeah, I think that this is the. I think this is like a special command ship. Yeah, it does. It's got 13 hit points, so we'll go after this. We're out of moves there now. I'm trying to watch what actually happens in here. The artifact. Your flagship arrives at a strange artifact that is once able to be known to the ancient precursors. However, within the depths of it is a holding valuable antimatter. Great. Okay, so we'll go and get that one. Gives us another one, so we'll be able to get another ship. That one's moving off. This is why we need to have more probes. There it is. Didn't go very far. It's a survey ship. Okay, this is their actual survey ship. So we'll take this one out. This must be their flagship. Yeah, it is special flagship. So we'll start to do some damage to it. Now, if I hover over that one, it's not giving me a battle report. The battle prediction doesn't show up. Destroyed it. Take that, Drengin. The flagships are very, very valuable now in the game. They're almost unique. Like we do actually have one of these things that we picked up, the ancient survey module, so we can apply that to another ship if we need to. I won't worry about it for now though, but that's going to stop them from picking up those sorts of areas. We've got the money situation occurring back into here. I can also then just get more money from in around these areas as well. So I'll just keep on getting more finances from in here. Alright, and this is now this is actually where we want to really boost our research. So we've sort of got like an area, our technological capital is in the middle through here. So this is the galactic mainframe, one per planet. This will give us a bit of an extra boost. This one here is Eyes of the Universe, which will give me research of plus 10%, and then plus three research to anything else around it. So if I place that one there, do we get a boost? Yeah, we get a 4 boost there. Let's go for that one. That's a galactic achievement, so this will be an important one for us. So Scientifica is the main one that we're trying to sort of get operating at this location. Now we are still... Did we build? Yeah, we did actually build this one now. So I think we must have just got this one here. So this one is idle. Other things we can do from this one, we can get seed ships and start to pump them out. We've got the probes, which would be useful. I think we might even get a couple of those. Let's just get a couple of those to start with, then we'll figure out what to do after this. Colony ships we don't need. Just leave that there. Yep, that's all okay. And this is the Harmony shipyard, which is where we've been building the various constructors. I think we might pump more of these out of here actually, just get a couple more. We've got an event. So year 5, here we go. It's been nearly 5 years since we left our star system to explore the galaxy. We're no longer vulnerable to a planet-wide extinction event, and we have brought life to our life to new worlds. The celebration is held in each of our worlds. It is a time for our people to reflect on the progress we made to get to this point. Stories are told of the dreams of thousands of years of our ancestors being realised by our generation, and we are excited to see what the next year brings. So everyone enjoys the festivity. So that's good. Actually, we get extra culture points. Now, we do actually have executive orders that I could go and bring back in. I don't think I'll spend any of those at this stage. We've got back up to 100 control, which is good. So we've got that sort of under control. Excuse the pun. Ship idle there. So this is another constructor. Now, we want to keep on getting more and more of the... Now, unfortunately, they picked up this area through here. We want to come back up now and sort of grab like a system in here somewhere to pick up the Durantium, and also to help out Divinia. Now, where are we going? We're heading over to sort of stop what they're doing over this other side. Looks like they've got pretty good Durantium mines back in through here as well, so there should be another Starbase in amongst all of these asteroids. Now this constructor, yep, that's okay. That's that's a pirate fleet. Okay, in that case, we better protect what we've got in here. I don't know if I can build. I don't know if I'm allowed to build in this other area. Yeah, cannot build another player's zone of control. If I built in there, I'd still be able to technically get the Illyrium with this. Now we've got this fleet, the Shidar Fleet 2. Well, that one does allow us to then get the Illyrium ultimately. And we can build in here, so let's go and build this one. And I want this to be a communications starbase. Okay, and I will put in a Starbase defense system straight away. And Cultural Awareness Center, which sort of push our influence growth out a little bit. That's going to cost me 1 Durantium. I've only got 1 Durantium left. I better not do that. So we'll just leave it there perimeter scanners, another module, extend the sensor range. I do want to do that. I want to be looking at what we can see. Just click on done. Now we don't have this yet. So we'll just place the these in here for now. The it's just to defend what we actually have. Yeah, so that fleet there, I'm not sure where that's going to head off to. But I might change this as well. So let's just go and move this one across to this location. Didn't do it. Why is that? Okay, looks like we can just do it next to it. But really what I want to be able to look at is just have extended eyes around here, just to sort of get a bit of a feel. Now we're not seeing too much just yet, but that will at least help at this location, just to sort of have this one. Okay, we're getting reports of destruction due to pests that originated from your homeworld that are now on our world from imports. We don't even pay us 500 credits to cover the cost of repairing the environment. Not our problem. We can't do it anyway. So it's just going to have to be something we don't worry about. Now, what are they wanting? They're wanting flexible bulkheads. They give us 3 thulium. You know, I think we go with it. Yeah, let's do it. Done. I'm happy with that. Accept. Picked up a lot of tech there. That's good. A lot of low-level tech, but it still is good. Yeah, we're not seeing out as far as I thought we would with this. Fog of War is only fairly small. Yep, let's see, Starbase. Just start to move up towards that one. Now this constructor at that location, yeah, it gets that one. It does get Divinia as well, so that's pretty much everything that we need there. So we'll just create another starbase there, and this will be a economic starbase. And we won't worry about putting the starbase factory on or anything at this stage. We'll just sort of leave it where it is. Okay, and we go again. Okay, our civilization has discovered an alternative energy source which we believe will revolutionize our industries. However, this energy source requires Illyrium, a rare resource in our territory. We're requesting your help to develop this energy source. In return, we will share the benefit with your civilization. So what do they need? Just one Illyrium. You know, I think I'll go with this one. I'm trying to get friendly with these guys. Let's do that way. Trade offer. We give Promethium, we've got heaps of it. Flexible bulkheads, they give us a cultural treaty. Non-aggression pact. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. 3 Heliosaurs. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, let's do it. So this is actually, we're getting very, very close now. We're sort of becoming almost a federation. So the relationship is very, very strong. So we'll accept as well. Done. So we're now sort of seeing a lot more than what we had seen. We should now be watching. It's funny, we've actually lost contact of what was up there. Yeah, that's weird. Actually, I'm not sure why that's the case. Okay. So, idle ship. Back in through this side, we've just got the... Now, I want to bring these probes into Drengin space. And I'll probably end up wanting to start them off down in here to just have a bit of a look. So let's move the first one there, that side. There's our missile cruiser. So we'll bring that up to join in with the rest of the group. Now, it's only +3s. It says no casualties here. We'll just soften her up first. Now, killing this thing off may it may sort of then leave this open for development. So I'm just hoping that we can get our next one in here to actually claim all this ourselves. So we'll watch the battle. I think we've already got it on the battle view. So we'll just do it from this view, and we can just hide the HUD. Oh yeah, so it is actually just giving us a bit of an overview. Yeah, cinematic doesn't really work all that well, but these are fine. He's trying to fight back. He's doing a bit of damage to the ship. Come on, get out of there, get out of there. I think, yeah, we're okay. We're okay. We did take 4 damage in total onto this frigate here. Done. So a little bit of damage. Now, did that reduce? No, there must be another starbase in here somewhere. So we'll just keep on pushing our way in. Okay, the US singularities are suffering an economic setback. Emperor Seraphus, would you be willing to give us 70 credits to help us? I think I'll do this, you know. I'm sorry, but this, yeah, we'll do this because they're actually fighting the Drengin as well. So we'll, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So we'll actually go that way. Stellar Marines, we've now got these. That gives us a little bit extra for soldiers, and it does lead to the drone soldiers. Precursor archaeology allows us to gain more benefits from precursor relics and related technologies we encounter. Starbase defense grid and directed energy weapons. So this one here, I think we might go that way actually, just to get the the better beam weapons. I do like the beams in the game. Like they've got very, very high accuracy. All right, so where are you? I'm not seeing anything that's actually leading to anywhere else. Just clean all of these up. It's these over here. You know, I think we may be able to snaffle those. I'm just not sure how they're getting those. We'll figure it out. It may just be that it's just these, and once these go, that'll be the end of it. Okay, we've got enough culture points now to grab another cultural progression. Now we can put one in anywhere that we like, but we are going for traditionalism. This is the tree that we're actually been heading down. So we've got all of these. We've got family values as the next one along. So population growth rates increased by 25%. I don't really need that one. Let's have a look at a few of the other ones. Independence spawns a ship, the Independence, so minus 15 decay from colonies, and it does then spawn that ship. The totalitarianism, this is probably more in keeping with what we're doing. Iron Fist, when you whip a worker, so we get plus 100 control with that particular one. Egalitarianism, that's not really the way that we're playing, so we wouldn't go that way anyway. Progressivism, that sort of would work. Advance approval boost after discovering new technology, and plus 30 research. Pacifism is not us. Nihilism is not really us either, to be honest. This one here, we get three free supply ships and 10% income in all worlds. It would be good. Yeah, that would be actually damn good, to be honest. But it's not really in theme of what we're doing, and then collectivism is not really us either. So I think it's probably going to ultimately be Iron Fist, and we'll just go with the 100 control. That's sort of more in keeping. Or we do go with family values and just get the increase. What have we got after this one? We've got preferred culture, 10% approval for our civilization species, and cultural pride. Yeah, look, actually, let's go that way. Let's do this one. So we'll spend our points there. Idle shipyard. So this is the Alkies 1 shipyard at Scientifica, and so we'll grab ourselves. We just got the probes. Grab another asteroid miner. I think we might start to build some seed ships after this and get this actually working. So we'll get, say, 5 of them. What's the upkeep on those? It's just a frigate hull. Might not be any, actually, which should be good. Yep, that'll do us. Okay, click on done. And this other probe, we do want to be watching what's going on inside their space. Yeah, this is collapsing. Okay, so we definitely want to be over here with the next one, Zirac 3. I don't know how I missed this planet. Kicking myself over that. Oh, there we go. There's our constructor. So we want the constructor back over here. Yeah, I might have to escort it in a little bit. It's taken them all out. Okay, so this, when we get here, that hopefully will now all be available for us to then just go and claim. Sort of move back into the middle now. All right, so survey report. Your flagship locates a hidden cache of precursor artifacts left behind by an ancient civilization. These artifacts not only valuable but also hold clues to the advanced technology of the precursors. So we can get +1 Durantium or just add it to the vault. Yeah, we'll add it to the vault. I do like the vault. This one here, was it? So yeah, we get +50 research whenever we want it. Yeah, we don't need it just yet. There we go, look at this. So we need to get here before anyone else. Now we're on the way. Choose new tech. Extreme miniaturization. This is great. It gives us +5 capacity on our ships for ship design. Really, really good one. It's going to take a long time, but that's a very, very good one for us to go and get. We can also get the improved movement. You know, the fact that we've got that, I think we might go that way. It's sort of... it really is. It's going to take a long time, but it really will be good. So we'll just head in that direction. So, so Scott Dan, the governor of Scientifica, has been falsely accusing the Alturians for all the issues on their world, from crime to disease. Their rhetoric has begun to galvanise the anger, on the world in a way that may be beneficial in the short term, but dangerous in diplomatic relations. It's now come to a crossroads where the Alturians expect you to denounce the hate speech. This is likely to turn the anger against us. So support the governor. We can use now this is totalitarian goes up. We also get better. We end up with -2 relations with the Alturians for quite a long time. Denounce the governor. Well, I don't want to be like, he's not that good anyway, to be honest. He's already at 53 in terms of his loyalty. So we get into 43. He's got an important job at Scientifica. Yeah, we don't want to go pacifism. We'll support the governor at the expense of the Altarians. Okay, Drengin, where are you getting your stuff from now? Just from these planets. Oh, no, they've still got another one over there. Okay. So we do actually now have the big missile cruiser. Let's move that one down into... I'll still keep the rest of the fleet back in here, but we'll add the missile cruiser into this other mix. Here we go. We've got another shipyard in here now, and more ships. So our ship has got a a really, really good rating in here. So let's just move it down. Sort of start to cause issues. here we go. We can start to now expand. That would be nice in the middle there. So we'll just go and grab that one. It's a planetary conversion or terraforming module. Terraform one tile of decent quality, or allows us to convert an unproductive tile into a useful one. This is one per planet. But that's the cheapest one. So let's just go that way. And we can actually grab another one in here as well. Let's go and do that one. Although, we get 2 to approval. No, I'll still go this way. And we'll just use the terraforming there. So we'll just start to terraform this planet up. That one's done. Now they haven't built anything in here just yet. So we'll now move this one up into the Romulus system. Whoops. That's another Guardian of theirs. Just a frigate. And we've got the asteroid miner. Now we've got a few asteroids in here that we do want to get control of, so we'll just go and literally send them into here. Okay, one of our agrees with the Taurian regime. I won't chase that one down as such. Now we're still seeing this one in here. This should be very, very simple, just very one-sided. Oh, hang on, is it the... Yeah, that's theirs. Oh, we're out of moves, that's what it is. None of those are Drengin ships. They're attacking us anyway, so battle predictions are no casualties. I'll just do a quick battle in this case. Another one. Throwing everything at us. Okay, the Alteran Republic is suffering an economic setback. Would you be willing to give us 70 credits to help us? Of course we would. We've got 219, so yeah, we'll do that. So that will then just help them out. So that will then... We are going to be... I'm wanting to sort of show the other sides of diplomacy and not just warfare. Although the warfare is the fun bit, I guess. Now we know that in Romulus there was another starbase that had been set up in here somewhere. There it is. 2 of them already set up. Okay, that's done. Uh-oh, don't tell me that there is a they've got one on the way as well. I really want to get in here myself. Oh, that's a your constructor. Where's our constructor? I don't know if we're going to get there in time. Everyone's charging in. Really don't want the yaw to get there. And I think there's another constructor in here as well. Not sure where it is. Yeah, there's ships in there as well. If that Guardian attacks us, that won't be good. We've got a level up in here for this particular ship. Antimatter warhead in here would be good. We'll upgrade it that way. Okay, we're back in. We are back in now. They're going to be coming across to here, but really we want to get in the middle here. It's already had its turn there. I could surround your ship and stop it from moving. I think, actually, no, I'm not even sure if I can do that. Let's move this one down. So we've now got 9 ships. We're nearly at the limits now of what we can actually have in this particular fleet. So this is a very, very strong fleet. Well, let's watch this one, even though it's, it's going to be pretty one-sided. So we'll now get to see the big missile cruiser in action. So that's it there, the big one in the middle. will then fire its missiles at some point. Just zoom on out. We're now in free mode because I moved the camera. There we go. There goes its missiles. Done. Damn it. It moves at 7. We move at 8. The one only moves at 5, so that's not in the race, but this one is. It's still just slightly ahead of us. It may gobble that one up, but it may still be greedy and trying to get all 3 of them. That's what I really want. I'm not going to go and get it because we're friendly with them as well. But that's a really valuable group of Durantium back in through there. Yeah, saying no casualties. Watch this battle as well. We do actually have now a Guardian ship. Okay, they've hit us but didn't do any damage. Oh no, we've taken damage there now. So we did lose one of our fighter craft. Just pepper away at it. Yes, we did lose one ship. I might try to get in its way. I don't know if I can though. Harmony Dunes. We'll grab another constructor, another couple of them I think. See, this constructor's got 10 moves. What else is there? More antimatter down that way as well. Let's go this way. Alright, what do we got? So the Yor. Okay, so the Yor are wanting, we give 1 Durantium, Harmony Crystals and some credits, and we get a offer a Xanthium deposit. Yeah, let's let's accept again. Okay, what do we have? Harvest the, so we get +1 Durantium or store this in the vault. I think I'll store it in the vault again. Now, this is a bit of a worry again, just watching what's going to happen over here. There goes our probe to just double check what's happening. We should be able to keep track of this one. Actually, it stopped, I think. Oh no, we've still got yeah, so we've got ships in through this other side. So they're building up a fleet in through here. This is what we wanted to be sort of just watching. There's the other Starbase. So we wanted to come across here as well and just sort of clean this one up. And we've still got a couple more moves this way. Let's just track on in. And there's another one as well. Everyone's trying to grab that Durantium. Alright, so this one here is discover the movers and shakers of cosmos economy. So a prestigious ranking of the top 5 galactic civilizations with the most robust and thriving economy. So there we are, right at the very top now. Not that it means a hell of a lot. We're behind. If this one tries to sneak its way through, it'll still beat us there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not going to quite be able to catch up with it. We do actually have different ships in here that we could use. This one's got 8 moves. What's slowing us down? This one's got 7. That's 8. That one's 7. Let's just go and get some of these bigger ships out of here. Okay, and so that's a 7, 7, 7, 7. That's an 8. We hopefully will be able to get in its way next turn, but I don't know if it'll probably still actually grab that location. Okay, then we've got another 7, 7. This one's another 8 for the missile cruiser. Let's bring that over the top. We've got 2 ships now. Just bring the rest of these in. So the race is on between these. Yeah, they're coming after us. Now, what do they move at? They move at 7, so they're not going to be able to catch us, really. What I'd like to do is actually squeeze through here and then just have a bit of a look down the other side. Now that we've located that starbase, looks like there's something else down this way as well. Maybe another starbase down this side. Now, this one is the first of the seed ships. So what we want to do in here is we want to send these now off to the location where we're sort of collecting everyone. So we'll give instructions for here to actually, where is it? We just go and tell them to set the rally point to the Drengin form up point. So that's where we're going to send it. So set the destination. So those ships, anything that's built there now will actually end up just heading out that way automatically. This seed ship will send out straight there as well. And we'll just go and move off. Actually, I'll leave everything else there. And we're going in there. What else have we got? Station ships. Yeah, we've just got frigates there at this stage. We will actually have another one coming from here fairly soon. Yeah, 4 more turns, and then we've got another missile cruiser. And that's probably all we need to do as far as the missile cruisers. Just the 2 of them, I think, will be enough. Okay, let's watch what actually happens in here now. Actually, we've still got this guy. Still got 11 moves there. Just trying to push it over a little bit. Build what you want there. I'll let it go back out and around us. Whoa, here we go. Now this is, these have got 7 moves. We've got 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they'll just miss us. Don't know if they'll still track us through. What's going on? That one there, there's another one there. There must be more resources back down this way, I guess. Yep, there it is. Another Illyrium. So we'll split our fleets up fairly soon and start to sort of look after all these different areas. Hang on, we're back into full mode in here. Yeah, so they couldn't quite reach us, but there's a lot of ships on the way. Now we've got all of these are now inside the range here, so we're just going to go and... Oh, damn it, they've already done it. They have already done it. Well, we can get to there. So we'll build it in here, and then hopefully at some point, wherever that one was built. Now, oh, they did build it in there, so they've actually now picked that one up themselves. So we'll go and throw this one in. Well, that was a shame. So they actually did end up building it. But at least we get two. So we didn't get all three, but we did get two of them. And they've picked up this one as well in the meantime. Okay, well, we'll get there. We'll get there. And I'll make this into a mining starbase. Starbase defense system. We'll get the advanced defenses in here as well. And then mining drones. So just build them up straight away. I love that you don't have to wait to build what you have to build. So that will be good. So we'll get that one next turn. So off we go. We've got the... so the fleets can now start to come back through. The Romulus fleet is finished. Let's just come down and put some pressure on saving this thing. Okay, situation report. Discovered the location of a precursor archive. Unfortunately, it lies deep within your borders. You are unlikely to ever discover it without our help, and we do not wish to await for your civilization to crumble before we have the opportunity to investigate it. If we provide the location, will you agree to provide the information you find with us? Yeah, we'll do it. I mean, they've been quite friendly. I wasn't going to be friendly with them, but it's actually worked out pretty well. Got nothing there. This one's still got 11. I could move the probe in with these. So that way at least we can spot things from a long distance. The next constructor, we'll move this one up into this location. The constructor was the one that was going to head down into there. There's no real need for it now at this point in time. I'll just leave it back in here. Okay, we give credits, Harmony Crystals and Stellar Marines. They give us open borders, orbital mining. Yeah, look, we'll accept that. How are we going? We should be getting close with this next ship. Yeah, 2 more turns for that one. I'll leave that one where that is. Okay, so situation report. You discovered the precursor exactly where the yaw said it would be. It's little more than rubble from consistent meteor storms. Little of value remains, but our search team was able to discover some resources which can be sold for a considerable profit, and our scientists were able to put together some schematics from the archives designed. According to our agreement with the yaw, we should split the resources with them and share the research we gained, but do we really want to do that? And again, we are traditionalists, so we will be wanting to do that one, so yes. So +3 relations with the yaw, we get +60 research. We also end up with getting traditionalism going up to 34, and we get plus 500 in our treasury. So this is the one that we would play just through role play. Now, guys, I've sort of gone well over time here, so I'm going to actually probably finish this one up at this location. Next episode, we should at least be laying siege and potentially starting to land troops to start to sort of take over these worlds in the middle of the map. We almost had them. We almost settled them, but we didn't quite get there in time. But we will come through with our military and start to besiege them and take them over. Hopefully in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you then.